Women deserve guys who can spoil them. I feel like it's their right to be spoiled by men. It's good sometimes to take your girlfriend's phone. Don't run to WhatsApp to check on what she's doing there. Sometimes go to the gallery and check some of the stuff she has screenshot, and you surprise her with the stuff.
Are these the things you do to your girlfriend?
Yeah, these are some of the stuff I used to do with my ex. Shout out to my ex. She's one of the finest girls I've met too.
Why don't you take somebody and spoil somebody?
What you want in a girl now is going to be different from what you want in a girl 2, 3, 4 years after. You can't tell me to do different by sending money. Don't ask me for your rent. Women love to be with a guy that other girls want. Woman in the day, she don't sew 1, 2, 3, 4 years and they get sex. There's more to women than just sex. You know, if you expect Sima break up manga because he cheat on me, you're a fool.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Real Life Show. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we have some really exciting episodes coming up next and you will not want to miss it. Today in the studio I have my brother, an influencer and content creator. Let's give it up to Forum Boy Lucid. Welcome to the studio.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. With him today we are going to be diving into a very deep topic. A topic that hits hard, especially on men. Can love really exist without money? Is being broke the new deal breaker? Or is a man still valuable even without money? Forum Boy, so do you think women actually mean it when they say money doesn't matter in relationships?
You think? Yeah, I think money doesn't matter in a relationship as women do say because women don't even know what they want. You get, like, for example, there are stages in life where money really matters, and there are stages where you really need that love and you need that support from the people around you or from your partners. So at some certain points you feel like you need money, especially with the society now. Most girls are like, they're not financially stable like that, or they're not from good backgrounds, especially we the Anglophones. We are not controlling. I don't know if you understand. Yeah, our parents are not in charge like that. Yeah. So with this kind of backgrounds we actually come from, money means everything to these people. So a girl who is looking for a boyfriend, money really matters. But to a woman who is looking for a husband, money doesn't matter.
So money doesn't matter when you are at that stage of looking for a husband, getting married. You don't really the value of money is not really there like that.
Because most women, by the age of getting married, most of them are already independent and they already have their own money. So at this point, money is not the case. They want somebody who will give them attention, the love, the emotional support, the asking. But right now they feel like I'll need attention. That's not the attention they want at this stage, bro.
Okay, so actually means in dating, they actually want you to have money when you are dating. I mean, money does matter in dating, but in marriage is a different.
I, for one, I feel like anything a woman asks, she deserves it. It's on you, a nigga, going to ask a woman when you're not really financially stable. The problem starts with you. So yeah, so you have to keep working on yourself and you actually know your standard. You see some boy go do, you know, for the worry for chop, but the kind of gay with tasting like crush, bro, like it's crazy for real. Because when you see a girl, for example, if you see a pretty girl and she's putting on maybe like a pink wig or some expensive handbag, you as a man will feel like, okay, this is my match. This is the kind of girl I want. You should feel like, okay, I need something like maybe a pink shoe or a pink watch that's gonna match this girl's outfit somehow. But now, someone who is broke or you're not financially stable, it's really a problem. It's not our fault, but it's a problem. You feel affected and you feel like this lady It over carry expensive stuff them. It over that back so go cost it, that week go cost it. You want go talk for you go feel like this is where you put yourself. You start criticizing yourself. You turn to be your own hater.
Have you ever felt like your wallet needs to be full before falling in love?
Yeah, I need money, bro. Women think they need money and need it that much to spoil my girl. Any more life will take care of younger. People rant in comment section because they're just broke. You get, everybody likes to take care of their girls. I don't know if it's everybody, but I like to take care of my girl. I
want to suffer with.
I want that back. Oh, you can get it. I like that shoe. I'll just get it for you. You like that? It's just all about understanding. So if you're in a point in your life where you're growing and you see this person actually understands you, that's it. Yeah. So you don't have to do too much. And these girls just have to know that this nigga is the kind who is going to give them. And one thing I used to tell my friends is that if you send a girl 25k when she asks, it's different from when you send her 5k without her asking. Sending her that 5k without her asking, she's really going to value it, and so many things are going to claim on her mind. Like, this nigga he knows I need money. If he has money, he's going to do more. But just the stress, that stress of her thinking, maybe coming to your DM, trying to type delete, just to be like, please, I need 10k, trying to give her a whole explanation of what she wants to do with the 20k. That's not like it's a problem, but she's not going to acknowledge this money like something you just know she needs. And yeah.
So can we say we can say there is pressure on men before they can date?
Men need pressure.
Like financial pressure.
Men need pressure, especially from women. Drive your Lamborghini up and down. We woman, they know you touch me for that. So we need this pressure. Now, a wise person will actually take this as a motivation to do better for themselves. Most boys were broke. Years back, most boys were broke. And maybe because of what girls used to tell them or stuff like that, actually improve their level or their energy to hustle harder. And as a man, you have to understand you're a provider. If you don't give a girl, you have to give your sister. If you don't give your sister, you have to give your mom or your siblings. So it's all about, we need this pressure.
Pressure is not even about not even because you want to date someone.
Yes.
The financial pressure is,
you need the money.
okay.
You need the money.
Now, if you are a woman, would you prefer to date a man who has better love language but is broke, or a rich guy who is emotionally unavailable?
I'll prefer to date a guy who loves what he's doing or who is passionate. Anyone can have money. So if this guy is broke and have a good sense of humor and is there emotionally, and this guy is passionate, I'll prefer this guy over maybe a rich guy who is already made, and these people come with their characters. I, for one, it's not something I was supposed to say, but if I have to go through this phase of life, struggle, and make my money, that money, I'm not going to get married to a girl. I'm not going to get married to, I believe I'm going to have single mothers. Because if you're not there for me, bro, like, if you're not there for me, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to treat, even if you're 5 of you, I'm going to treat you all very well. Yeah, but if I have to go through this phase of life alone, I don't really want to walk alone. But if I don't see a girl who actually matches my energy to go through it with me, it's not going through suffering or what, but going through, sometimes it's not like hard times, I need you to bring me money or bring me stuff. No. Be there like my mom. Be there like my mom. Be there to tell me everything is going to be fine. And the biggest problem girls don't know is that the only support a man needs from them is to be consistent with them. Consistency is just what we need. And my advice to all girls is that if you meet a broke guy and maybe this guy is asking you out, you have to remember anyone can make money. Don't always turn them down in a harshful way or in a manner where they'll feel like you're a gold digger or being very disrespectful. Be very respectful or try to make them understand maybe it's not really your time to be in a relationship or stuff like that. Like, you're a girl, you need somebody to take care of you. Just keep these people, because these are people who actually have that real love for you, and when they make money and come back to you, you don't have to date for a year to get married, or you don't have to even ask someone if this guy is the one for you. They're actually going to treat you well.
So if in a case where a guy is being rejected, maybe a girl decides to turn down a guy, like you said, it should not be disrespectful. Yeah. If a girl tells a guy, I don't want to date you because you are broke, do you think it's disrespectful?
That's disrespectful.
I mean, you can argue that it's just the truth.
These people know they are broke. You don't have to remind them.
Maybe reminding them will encourage them to work harder.
Women have the best brain, and I believe most of the time they are being influenced by their friends, but they have the best brain. These girls are not really heartless like we think. They're being influenced. You get? Telling me I'm broke. Like, what about you? You're a woman, right? Yeah, you're not rich. So I feel like it's disrespectful if you're not rich and you're telling me I'm broke. Yeah. So there are better ways, although let's say there are more advanced ways to tell people you don't want to date them or you cannot be in a relationship with them than just voicing the broke part out. Because if it's me, you tell me that shit more, bro, when I make that money, I'm coming back to you, bro. I'm really going to give you the money and I'm really going to break your heart into pieces. Yeah, I'm going to ruin everything.
Okay, so you mentioned a girl turning down a guy. Like you said, if she tells you I cannot date you because you are broke, then you are like, so what about you? Now let's say, for example,
no, I feel like it's disrespectful to tell me I cannot date you because you're broke, when you, that girl, you're not financially stable to that point to call me broke. Yeah, so it's disrespectful.
So but if the girl is financially stable, it's okay to say it.
It's very okay to tell me I'm broke. Sometimes we need this word. Sometimes you need this belittleness. I don't know if I'm using the right word though, but it's sometimes good when they belittle you, when they tell you can't do this, when they tell you you're not the standard, and you know everybody can work themselves to be in a standard. Yeah, so it's either you use it as a motivation or you portray it like people in the comment sections.
Now what about, let's flip it over. For a situation where you are dating a lady and then you decide to end things with her, is it okay for you to tell her you cannot go on with the relationship because she's broke?
Nah, no, I'm the man. I'm supposed to make the money and make her more wealthy, but she has to be passionate or trying to do her own stuff. That's just it. The support, maybe physically, mentally, spiritually, the prayers. That's what I feel like women bring to the table. The consistency of being there for you. That's what I feel like women bring on the table. I don't need anything.
So now let's now we are talking about not generally, but for you. You would break up with a lady because maybe she's not emotionally there, because you think that a lady is supposed to be there emotionally. Yeah. And then a lady should break up with you because you are not providing. Yeah. So that is how it should be.
That's how it should be.
That is nice. And which of these men do you think the ladies actually want? Do they want the broke and emotionally available guy, or they want the rich and emotionally unavailable?
At a certain age, your wants turns to change. What you want in a girl now is going to be different from what you want in a girl 2, 3, 4 years after. That goes the same with the girls. What they want in the guys now is not what they want from these guys after 2, 3, 4 years.
So why should they not just adjust?
Life gave a teach you now. This is life. It's a process. You have to go through it. You have to experience it sometimes.
No, because we already, if in some kind of way, we already know that. It's, now for women, we already know that now women want guys who can spoil them. Maybe at about 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
I'd like you use the word women deserve guys who can spoil them. I feel like it's their right to be spoiled by men or spoiled by people around them. Or it's a right for a woman to be taken care of. Start with your sister. Don't look at your girlfriend. Start with your sister.
I mean, I don't want to say. I feel like spoiled. I feel like using the word spoiled is kind of over demanding from a guy. Taking care of sounds. I mean, it's okay. But when you say a woman needs to be spoiled, I feel like spoiled is the overdo.
All right, no be overdo. You see the word spoiled? I don't feel like taking care is actually the word you're supposed to use from a guy. Your parents have to take care of you, or your family have to contribute or to take care of you. You get? Those are the people who you feel entitled of as a woman. A boy has to spoil you. So now I'm trying to say a boy is not supposed to be there to provide your needs. Your parents are there to provide your needs, or you can struggle to provide your needs. A man is there to spoil you, to make you feel the extreme love you deserve as a woman. So I feel like they deserve a man that will spoil them. Yeah.
Now I'm getting your point. So let your parents take care of you, and then let your man spoil you.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to. I'm just trying to get this clean. Don't don't ask me for something that your parents are supposed to give you.
Voila. Don't ask me for your rent.
Yeah, now, yeah.
But you see the outfit you're supposed to take to go out on a date. It's very cool if I can get them for you.
Ask a guy to take you.
Women are not supposed to ask guys. That's the funny part. When women start asking guys, it feels like they are demanding. But I feel like a man or a real nigga, you should know this is what she deserves or this is what she wants. Like some of my videos, I was like, it's good sometimes to take your girlfriend's phone. Don't run to WhatsApp to check on what she's doing there. Sometimes go to the gallery and check some of the stuff she has screenshot, and you surprise her with the stuff. You get? And at this point, bro, you say you like that way, you don't even ask something they do and for you know. When you're in love, be in love. When you're in a relationship, be committed. If you're a playboy, be a playboy and do what the playboys do. No entire relationship start complaining, say they get over back. No man no send you. She was on her own. She lives in her father's house or for a pie house. Now you take your food and go meet up. You should know what she deserves and you give it to her. If you cannot give it to her, sometimes make her understand that she actually deserves this. If yes, take something send her for you like a week, expensive week, or shoe or bag or clothes, it's send her for you. You don't get the money for buyer. No make me feel like say it over demand, or you make me feel like say this thing over expensive for you for buy for you. Sometimes, babe, you deserve these stuff, but I'm not in the right place to get them for you now. But always try to remind her and make her understand that she deserves most of these stuff. And if you can try to get one, you just, this is what I can afford for the moment. And that's why I say it's very cool when you date a girl that is intelligent. As a man or as a human, we have a scale of preference. You should live under a scale of preference, controlling you, your needs and your wants. So babe, if you already have this and you can go out with this, I prefer let me try and let's get this. At least with this, you can use it with this other one. A girl who actually is intelligent is going to solve you from a lot of problems like misunderstandings. Illiteracy no good. He go know how to manage. These are some of the characteristics that comes with a girl that is intelligent. They might be rude, but you can deal with that. Yeah, they have these poor character traits. You can be able to like, people can change from that. Yeah, but she should be intelligent. If you date any girl, why don't you find her how? And it really be funny because the pretty girls don't really have these things. They're not intelligent. They're not smart. They are not smart.
I just want us to shift back small. That's where you said your parents take care of you, and then I'm here to spoil you.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to know, maybe you should give, for the people that don't know, this is for people that don't know, maybe you should name like 2 things or 3 things that is supposed to be done by their parents, and then 2 things that is supposed to be done by the guys, so that they know, and the girls also know that I'm not supposed to ask this from my man. I'm supposed to ask this from my parents. I'm not supposed to ask this from my parents. I should ask from my man.
All right. One thing I would like every girl to know out there is that when you start asking school fees or rent from a boy or a man or your boyfriend or your partner, these people feel so entitled to you when they start paying these dues. They start feeling like they can use their hand on you. I don't know if people really understand. Yeah. It's for your own safety, the girl, your own safety. Because it's just like, for example, I bought you a phone. You see the way boy they treat girl when they buy them phone now. You know, one call, you miss a call. These people feel so entitled when they start taking care of your needs. And they start feeling like without them in your life, you can't move on, or you can't really go ahead when they start providing your needs. So it's very, I'll not even advise you to ask rent, fees from a boy you're going out with. Don't make them feel like that house is so now only person we know more enter that house. You go school, your parent can you rent. You just call form and tell your boyfriend say your rent don't finish, me send you the money. No, it start feel like say I see the pay that rent so for that house. Some kind of put they don't even come for the, you don't even go some kind of like these people feel so entitled. They start feel like your parents.
Now you have mentioned fees and house rent. Those are things that a lady should not ask from his man. From her man. Yes. She should ask her parents. Now, what are the things that she should ask from his man, from her man?
If you say your man should already know most of the things. But now if you have to tell them, I want my lady to look good, I'm talking about the hair. So it's very okay for a girl to be like, hey babe, I want to do my hair, or I like this style, maybe my nails. I really admire the nails and the lashes. I really like that. So at some point I even go digging on Instagram to come up with some good ones to be like, hey babe, will you try this? It's really funny though, but if you really want your girl to look good for you, and this actually makes you to, the love actually is there when she's really the one you see, so you don't look out.
Are these the things you do to your girlfriend? Let's just be
Yeah, these are some of the stuff I used to do with my ex.
You used to?
Yeah, because I'm not in a relationship now, bro.
Why? I mean, with all this sweet knowledge that you have about women, why don't you take somebody and spoil somebody?
You know, I don't really want to waste time for it. And there's a phrase they say, pastor no the cure, he picking with the sick for us. Most of us with this knowledge, we meet the most terrible girls. That's crazy. Okay, talking about my ex, we didn't have any problem, any misunderstanding. Although we were distant, but that was never like a big deal. At some point, she just had to like ghost me and switch up, and we didn't have any problem. Even when we were having some kind of small misunderstanding, I was like, hey babe, you don't really respond to my messages, what's going on? Like, she'd be like, hey babe, my hair first. My hair, I've not done my hair. We're having this program in school and I have to, okay, I'll be like, okay, so we'll drop the call, and maybe sometime if I don't have the money on me, my friend is going to do that. It's not like she was not really over demanding. She's a doll. Shout out to my ex. She's one of the finest girls I've met too. You know, go back to my ex. Yeah. Nah, bro. I'm not going back in the sense that to date her. If I'm going back to an ex-girlfriend, I'm going to get married to her. And I deeply feel like if I'm getting married, I'm not going to meet a new girl and I get to know her and I marry her. I'm going to go through my ex records.
So you would marry your ex rather than getting to know a new somebody and getting married to her?
Yes. Yes.
No. How is that? Do you even know the things your ex is doing right now?
My next. And whatever people do, she don't even know the things I'm doing right now. She's a woman, but if I see loyalty in you, I see the support you can give me, we'll handle the extra stuff, bro.
So she was completely loyal. She was completely loyal. You would say that.
Don't say she. My ex, I have great relationships though. I really have great ex
with them, and you still have great relationships with them now. Like great friendship. You have the friendship is there.
Shout out to all my ex. So far, they really support me. They like my videos. They like my stuffs. They really like. We don't keep. I don't really entertain girls. That's one thing about me. I don't entertain girls. I have some of their numbers, and we barely talk. Maybe let's say occasionally, or if I have to meet you, we talk. I really keep boundaries in as much as I'm single. I respect boundaries. So, but they actually support me, and I feel like my ex are proud of me, and that's what any guy should do. You should try to make your ex to be proud of you. That's you doing better for yourself. And don't always try to end a relationship in a way with a problem. No. And before dating again, I usually make them understand that we are still growing and we're learning. You get? So you might be a cool person, I'm a cool person, but at this time we cannot really be together because it's not the best time for us to be. I'm fighting demons. You're fighting demons. There are a lot of temptations, there are stuff that are going on. So you should not keep enmity with your ex.
How would you feel? Let's just say you begin dating now.
Yeah.
How would you feel about your present girlfriend seeing that your exes are liking your stuff, commenting on your stuff, still buzzing around your stuff?
Bro, in as much as women are jealous, women love to be with a guy that other girls want, and now they want this guy for them. They don't want to share it now. You get? So if she trusts me, or she goes through my phone every time, that's why I used to tell people, when you're in a relationship, be committed. So if my phone is somewhere you can go through without a problem, and you actually, bro, this is all about me. You don't ruin some kind of relationships because I can't control them from liking some of my stuffs. You get? But I can control how I respond to them. So I feel like if I have a girlfriend, maybe my DM on TikTok, she's going to control that. My DM on WhatsApp, she's going to control some messages. I'll be like, bro, hey, bitch, some messages don't enter. Check that one out. Like, but I'm going to
look. Actually, something that you can do.
Yeah, I'm really good. Yeah. This is one of the biggest thing people are missing in a relationship. Your girlfriend has to be friendly with you. She has to feel comfortable. Like if there's something she can't tell her parents, you should be the next person, not even her bestie. You as a partner, you should be open and you should be able to understand. A boy should not text your girl and your girl respond at a certain point, and you see some kind of messages and you start feeling like your girlfriend is no. You need for different relationship where your girlfriend you can't say, the boy don't talk this thing, so the boy don't can write this thing, so una join reply. You understand? So if that loyalty actually there and you actually make an anger, they will really be cool for open up for you. At most points in life, girls get confused, and when they are confused, you should be the first option as a partner they can run to or vent to.
Now you do you still intend on dating?
Yeah, I'm going to date. I really have to date.
So you see, you have to experience life.
This is me. I'm growing up. We are all young and we're growing. But I'm going to respect the fact if I have to be in a relationship and I have to stay true to it. But if life wants me to keep, it's a situation you can't control that, bro. But I'm a lover boy. Like I really love women. I have a lot of sisters. I really love women. and I can like a girl maybe the way she talks, the way she cook, the way she smiles, the way she dress, the way she laugh. Like, bro,
That is cool.
yeah. I really like them.
And what are some of the things that you avoid about women? Avoid with women that you feel that, or that you feel that you are going to struggle with when it concerns women?
I don't chase.
You don't chase.
Attract. If I can't,
How does this attraction work?
if I can't attract you, I don't deserve you. I'm not chasing you, bro.
If you are attracting, I want to understand, is this attracting, does it mean that she will be the one to want to date you, or you still want to date her?
She's going to feel comfortable in my space. Now, this is me. I feel so obsessed with girls that are actually passionate. A girl that is actually focused on herself. She's doing her own stuff. She don't need a validation. She don't even have to go out and come post her pictures to get messages like you're looking good. She knows she's fine and she knows she's cool. So I feel like if I can actually focus on myself, and you see me doing stuff like that for myself, and you try to know maybe the way I live all my stuff, and you feel comfortable in my space, it's going to make things more easy for me, because I believe you're not going to stress someone you like. Yes. So I like girls that actually focus on themselves. You're doing your stuff. You're based on your stuff. You're doing your stuff. You don't even need nobody. I like girls like that. So I feel like girls like that attract me. And as a man, you have to focus on yourself, whether I like or not.
Now, what is it about women that you find very disgusting? Because there must be something. If you are still single now, or let's say, why are you single now, as of now? Is it that you have not seen your type? You have not...
I really face a lot of difficulties to be in a relationship right now, because any girl come close to me, they have this kind of trust issue. I'm the kind of person who like to shine without being seen. But now, when they look at you on social media, they feel like these people are in your DM, girls are in your DMs. Yeah, they're in my DMs though, but how do I respond or control this? That's what is very hard for me to, and I don't like proving myself. I love when people find out. So, not even being in a relationship, and me, I for one, when it comes to women, the only thing I hear about a woman is a girl who is not really intelligent and she doesn't like to learn. That's my biggest problem when it comes to a girl. I feel like it's very okay to, maybe you didn't have the ability, or maybe like the possibilities to go to school, or to be actually like to learn, but you should be open to learn. If I correct you, or if you're corrected by someone, you shouldn't get angry or feel like this person shows that he's too proud, or he's trying to show that he knows too much. No, you don't see learning like that. So that's the only part about women I don't like, if you're not willing to learn.
Would you be in love, or would you date a woman that is more financially stable than you?
Girl can be more financially stable than you, but she gives you all the power. Like my first girlfriend in Form 1. Yeah, my first girlfriend in Form 1. Shout out to Randy. Shout out. Like, they were rich, they were financially stable. This girl's father was the divisional officer in my place in Bamenda. So now her allowance, she gives me her allowance to keep. Her wristwatch, I was the one putting it on. I had control over so many things, and like, she gives me that power, not like she gives me the power. So I was having the power that time. So you can actually date a girl that is intelligent and is cool. She knows how to do her stuff. She knows how to make you feel like a man. Even when you go out on a date, and she knows how to pay the bill through you, not going directly to pay the bill or to feel entitled. So that's it. I don't really care how much you have, but I really want that personality, how you treat me or how you make me feel.
Now, would you rather be Would you rather be the partner that sends love letters or sends Momo alert?
Bro, I love to send love letters, flowers. I don't even like a girl who like me because of my financial stability. You should love me because I'm passionate. And money should just, anyone can send you money. Let me do something different. The love letters reminding you every day how pretty you are, sending you flowers, giving you assurance.
That is funny because when you say you want to do something different, which is sending love letters and money, girls will come online and say guys should do something different. And what they mean is sending them money. Because they will be like, you don't think that all these things that you're telling me in my DM, different guys are not telling me? Be different, send me money. Now you are saying you want to do different and not send money. But
that's the difference with a girl that's intelligent and with a stupid girl.
So the ones that are saying you should do different by sending money are...
You can't tell me to do different by sending money. No. That's not different. Maybe how I give you the money should be make the difference. Maybe waking up on your bed and it's 4 o'clock in the morning before you pick your phone. Okay, I send you one cool alert. And now your day schedule, you set your budget. Okay, that's interesting. Now a girl should tell me how you give me money should make the difference, not how much you give me. Or not people can send you money, but now there are people who send you money, but a girl needs money more than a man. Yes, a man needs money to provide, but a woman needs this money.
Now imagine you are a girl.
Yep.
And then before you wake up at 4 a.m., you are waking up at 4 a.m.
Yes.
And as you are picking up your phone, you see Momo alert of 2,000 francs.
Yeah.
And then during the day, one guy just comes to your DM and say, baby girl, send your Momo.
Okay.
And then he sends the girl maybe 50,000.
Okay.
Now, which do you think has been done differently?
Okay, this is the
And which will you appreciate?
This is the difference. If you have to wake up from bed and you see this money, it's like a surprise. And when it comes to money, no matter how small it is, it's useful. The way she's actually going to budget on spending this 2,000 is very different on how she start expecting money. Somebody asks for your Momo to send, so she starts spending. And when it comes to a woman, you cannot please a woman with money. These women actually have bigger plans. If you send it out 50,000, so you start planning for buy complete and buying us under a week for 80k, we be like But you see that 2k no? You see that 2k no? It get more useful thing. It get needs them. Even if you chop that money, even if you get some kind of like a data or stuff, you really actually get them. But that 50k where it comes, so you go say if you say you use them, you know for use them, you say budget and keep them. Me correct some certain amount, me go buy some that a week, or me go buy some that a handbag, and it just did the same like boy in the street. You just mark some kind of money, so we plenty, so you easily misuse them. But you see the one we don't work for morning time, so they just send you some small money for manager now. Bro, that money goes a long way. And we know you never even ask them. You never even ask them.
So what you are telling the guys is don't send her 50k. Send her 5k at 4 o'clock in the AM.
Nah, it's not like it's not nah. Nah, bro. Like my problem is don't be disrespectful when you want to send a lady money. And you know these boys, after sending you kind of a certain amount of money, they start feeling like, bro, 5k we send a time got on the period. You're like, hey, I know you got a mood swing, I know you're on your period, you have to eat something different from your house. You get, just take this, it's really going to go a long way. Know when to send her the money, actually, you get. And when you're giving her money, don't only just send her that money, try to always like link her up with something. Try to do this with this money, try to just chip in some small idea. You get, because you see money no, you know ever tell money. Any boy if you send any amount, you buy game motor, another person can buy house, another person will buy in take it out, travel. So you don't need to be where you want to point, but how you actually do these things matter. How you actually do these things matter.
How do you now balance this equation of money, of that is people having money and people who don't have money? Like, how do you not spending too much and not doing too much of talking?
Go for your standard. Period. When you go for your standard, there are girls that a guy has never sent them 20k, 25k. These girls already know how to value 5k. There are girls that are actually more than your standard, bro. You send some get 50k, you laugh. So know your standard and you go for your standard.
Let's talk to some of the people watching.
Okay.
Especially guys. We are talking to guys, especially in particular. What would you advise someone out there, whether broke or financially stable, that is trying to date?
If you're a boy out there and you're actually trying to date a girl, and most of the time the problem is because sometimes a boy will be serious and you meet play girls, and then when this guy turns to start playing, you start seeing serious girls. But I feel like we actually know the people who love us genuinely, but maybe these are not our types. That's one of the biggest problem most of us face out. You really know this is your time to play. This person really love me, but it's your time to play. You let them go. Now when you're serious and you're looking for somebody to take serious, no serious man no day, so it's a game. But I feel like if you're a guy, look for your standard and stop trying to prove to a girl that you love her, maybe with materials, or trying to be on her phone every time. There's a way you care for people, but stop doing double takes. Nah, that's not real, bro. You should go for people who want you to.
Sometimes I feel like sometimes you have to double text if you really want to be there.
Yeah, when I say double text, it's not like, bro, there's some people who are going to keep like 9 messages, 6 messages, calls. It's boring. Even as a man, I know being a lady is boring sometimes. Yeah.
One other thing, if your girl cheats on you, are you staying or you are leaving?
I'll stay if my girlfriend cheats on me. It depends, bro. If my guy cheat on me, if it happen by mistake, it be very normal. It happen by mistake. Whether I accept them or not, it happen by mistake. If me and my guy in a relationship and then I provoke you somehow or I do something, it will make me jealous. Maybe go out with friend them. Maybe he go get drunk. Some person take advantage on you, bro. No be wait.
Which one is this? Some man take advantage on you.
Person they take advantage over younger. It's carelessness though, but she's drunk.
Drunk how?
Yes, it happen. And now people they say, if girl want cheat on you, he must don't plan up. No, be all. You don't understand, no? Girl if he cheat on you for 2 reasons, either for money or because he be emotionally attracted to you. You get now? If man got cheat on me, now your action after you cheat on me, we go determine if the relationship will continue or not. If you cheat on me and you're proud of it, I'll break up. If you cheat on me and the situation where maybe not because of carelessness or like na mistake, it be very different. My woman for house she cheat on me, I leave am if when I get married. But you see my girlfriend would still grow, would still learn every day, would do mistakes every day. You don't understand? So you know if you expect say my break up manga because he cheat on me.
Me personally, you know get nothing we want them, nothing you cheat, don't cheat go. Life. Nothing, you cannot tell me anything. Because you know the process involved in cheating. You mentioned going out and getting drunk. Me and you get problem. Now you know she don't go your house cry because you get problem with your boyfriend. You decide call your friend them. Muna come on go drink. And you want go drink now because you are going to drink because you are hurt. And drinking when you are hurt will obviously get you drunk. You no find say you go drink drunk, you still come out, you go reach for there. I believe say the boy wey he claim say he take advantage of he start chat the girl before he wan drunk. In your right consciousness, you dey entertain the boy, because if you no dey entertain you time wey you drunk, you know come take advantage of you. You entertain the guy. Finally your friends, her friends are even playing the most part inside, because I believe say their friends and at that time their friends might not even be drunk. The guy take advantage of you na for outside for your house or for bar bedroom.
At this point, bro, we need to start understand it. There's more to women than just sex. Are you understanding?
No.
There are more to women than just sex. If I see potentials in you, bro, you're loyal. You make mistake one time, if you cheat on me, I know the support will comes with you. I'm not breaking up on you. Any man feel like say, bro, cheating now every day. The difference I just say you know. And now at the talk, so when it comes to cheating, now after the reaction, after that person cheat, we if you break up, if you be gay, your boyfriend cheat on you, you meet up your red-handed, he cheat on you, you come out, you go, you know, follow you up, you feel break up with you. But if you follow you up, so they follow you come to your house. So you really you cheat on your girlfriend, your girl can open doors you now. Vex come on go you say lock door. When I takes another one more again or two more again. Do you understand now? Or you never follow you like in the process after you don't catch a high fee, you say lalas, it is try to protect now or that kind of stuff then so. If it protect you, maybe you try to hurt the other girl. Okay, be understanding. But nobody say me feel like say you go, then it turn again, can't beg you again after you see. What are you going to? You're a fool. But I don't talk say if get cheat on the boy by mistake. Yes. After I regret them. Because women they take action before they think most of the time. I don't lose some fine girl or some kind of good girl don't build for long because of cheating. If I know the problem, I'll try to stop the problem. We go make her cheat again.
You know, say as you talk, so you forgive. If you see, come on, go cheat the next day. Okay. Now imagine that your woman cheats and you forgive. Why? She's cheating because you had an argument or a small problem. How many arguments do you have in relationships? How many misunderstandings do you have in relationships? Means if you did give 3 years, when get 25 misunderstanding and 25.
You think so when you cheat on your girlfriend, catch you, me stay or me no stay, you advise your sister say anything?
Me personally.
Yeah, you advise your sister say if your boyfriend cheat on you, me stay in the relationship or not.
Me come on they go quickly.
So when boy cheat, me they get break up.
Me go away. No, I don't know about others, but till I go tell my sister.
Men are selfish.
See, me as man.
Men are selfish.
Till I go tell my sister and I say, yes. If you did boy, he cheat. You be certain say cheat, evidence say cheat. Come over there.
That's what you tell your sister.
Yes.
And then that's what you tell the girl we follow them.
Which one? The one they follow them.
Yes.
Say if I cheat me then remain.
Me they break up.
How they go do catch me I they cheat in the first place?
Now because we see most people they actually value just sex when it comes to ladies. I go for potentials. And for actually outgrow some kind of thing, if you understand, say people they make mistake for life. People they make mistake, they don't ever do them again. It happens.
Who they say no, the man no ever do them.
It be very okay.
Once a thief is always a thief.
Both genders are cheaters. All man they cheat.
But they should be a particular one that cheats more than the other.
When it comes to gender differences, you know people talk about majority. Because if you want to talk about majority, men cheat more than women. Girls and they know the flirt. Girls and they know the woman. The way it gets because say some girl and they ask money for sex. You know mean saying so girl and they get sex all around. And you know, woman and they she don't so 1, 2, 3, 4 years and they get sex. 5, 6, 7 years and they get sex. But it hard for see man pick you know.
They don't take.
Be celibate. They not take me.
They don't take. They don't take the one.
You see man
3, 4 years.
You see man picking. Man picking. It be lost. It cheat. The influence of man picking for pass the influence of woman. na boy the tap you for you to say boy see me no pass. When I talk kind talking, so when it comes to cheating, gender differences, they both gender cheat, male and female cheat because they cheat each other. Or the transgender don't over plenty now.
So okay, guys, we had foreign boy Lucy today. I hope you guys got some very valuable lessons. You learned something, and if you learned something, I think you should give us a thumbs up. And if you are still here to subscribe to our channel, make sure you do subscribe, and we'll see you in our next episode. Thanks for watching.
You go subscribe.
Yes, sir.